Hey Mom! So today we do 4 exercises, and the way that this video will go is that I'm going to show you the 4 exercises. I'm going to do them each in showing you a tempo, showing you different angles, and I'll tell you how much weight to do, how many reps to do, and I'll give you a range. And I know you like it to be specific, so just go with the highest number that I say for out of the range. First thing that we will start off with is a squat. So with the weight, we're only going to need one weight for this. And for you, I would go with, let's start with 30 pounds. So we click to 30 pounds here, and I have it. And I'm gonna take it out, and I'm gonna slide the bench over just to give us some room. And here's the move. The weight starts up here, right? Now, I know that you're a bit shorter than I am, right? So it's gonna hit the floor before it hits the floor for me. So give it a try first, having the weight like this, where you step your feet, it's in between your feet, and then you grab it with both hands. And when you grab it with both hands, make sure that you're squeezing your glutes, okay? And make sure that you're trying to keep your back straight, right? You have it here. As far as your foot placement, let's go a little wider than your shoulders. So the weight is in between your legs, you squeeze your glutes, and then we lift it up. And here, we're going back down. 1, 2. And this, I would recommend doing somewhere 12 to 20 reps of this. So go for 20, right? But look, if 12 is too much, you're getting tired, feel free to put it down. If you start feeling it in your back, it's probably because your core isn't engaged and you're not firing your glutes. Just put it down, right? You can lower the weight, see what it's like without weight, pretend like that, right? So I'm gonna do 20 reps now with you. So we pick it up, and here we go. 1. And this whole time, we can be looking forward, right? You're looking at the video. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Notice how my knees are going over my toes. 9, 10. Notice how the weight is going straight down. 11, 12, right from a side angle. 13, and this is the tempo that we would like to go with. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Good. You put it down, and I would say take about a minute rest, no more. But hey, if you're a bit out of breath, then take more. You're gonna do that 3 to 4 times. So if you wanna go for the higher number, go for 4. Now, the next move that we do are gonna be called hammer curls. So for this, I would say go somewhere for 10 pounds, maybe even 7.5 pounds, because we're gonna, again, go in that 12 to 20 reps range, 3 to 4 times. 12 do 20, 4 razy. So let's go. I'm gonna choose 7.5. And you want to make sure that the 7.5 is on both sides. And here we go. So here we have 2 dumbbells. And again, they're gonna start by my side. Feet are comfortable. And you can see my shoulders are aligned with my ears. I'm looking forward, right? And we're gonna start off with just raising them up and down. This is the tempo that you're going at, right? You don't wanna have any sort of momentum. We don't want that, right? And you also don't want to be leaving your elbows from the side of your body. So you really want to keep it at the side of your body. Okay? So now I'm going to do 20 with you. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. And you're looking forward. You're keeping good posture, how you would want your posture to be. Again, if you get tired, you don't have to go to 20. You can always lower the weight, do less reps. 8, 9. And this is the tempo that you'd like to go with. 11. Right? And I see we have a mirror. Sometimes I recommend taking that mirror and putting it out there, right? So you can look at yourself in the mirror from the side here to see how it's going. And we can also do it at a straight angle to see how it's going, looking into the mirror. And you're breathing. And also we have 4 more. As far as breath, you're exhaling on the work. So exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Good. And that's our hammer curls that we'll do. And notice how my hand is up like this and not like this on the hammer curl. Next exercise, 3rd exercise here, we're gonna do a back lunge. And we're only gonna do it with 1 dumbbell. So for this one, let's go with 15 pounds. So 15 pounds here, and we're gonna hold it in the hand where the leg is gonna go back. So to start off, I'm gonna go back with my right leg, my left foot is gonna stay forward, and I'm stepping back and down and coming up. Stepping back and down and coming up. And notice that you don't have to touch the floor, right? You can keep the dumbbell by you, and I'll show you a side angle in a bit. Notice how my knee is pointing forward, both knees, both feet, shoulders are square, pointing forward. And I'm going down and up, right? If I do it from the side, here's my starting position, and I step back and come forward. Step back and come forward. I would really like for you to try to get it to 90 degrees here and up, right? But first rep, don't try to go that far. First rep, maybe it's just okay, you see if you can do it, right? And then you switch hands, and then, so for this one, 20 on each side is a lot. Maybe we go for more 8 to 12 reps on each leg here. So I'll do 8 with you, going back with my left leg. So it starts at my side, and I go back. 1, 2, and notice how I keep looking forward. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. Do that 3 to 4 times, and those are your back lunges. For your final exercise, we're gonna do hinged rows. So let's go with 10 on each side. Actually, I think you can do even more. Let's stick with, actually, let's go with 10. Let's go with 10 on each side to see how it is, because we are going to be hinging, and the thing with this hinge is we're not using the bench as support, so you're really gonna have to squeeze your glutes, right? So you're not using your back. Because in this exercise, a lot of times, if we don't squeeze our glutes, then our back starts to work and then it starts to hurt us. But here we have to have a tight core, glutes squeezed, and we're gonna row. So both of them at 10, take them out, and they're pretty big, right? So we're actually gonna hold it on the outside of our body. So let's have our feet close together. You're gonna hinge, sit back, and you're gonna row. And notice I'm not looking up, right? I'm keeping my head aligned with my shoulders when I do these rows. And I'm sitting back and rowing like that. And my breath is, I exhale on the work, so I exhale and inhale, right? And you can take that inhale when you're on the bottom and exhale. Inhale, exhale, right? And that's your hinge. For these, do 3 to 4 sets, and let's aim for 12 to 16. Again, we're not going up to 20, because you're gonna be in that bent over position for a good 30 seconds. So here we go. I'm gonna do 16 with you. Sit back, and we go. 1, 2, and this is the tempo that you're going with. 4. Notice my head keeps looking down. 6, 7, and you're also trying to get those arms into 90 degrees. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. You're not using your body for momentum. 15 and 16. Go ahead. Do that 3 to 4 times, 3 to 4 sets, 16 times, and now that was a good amount of work. That probably should take you somewhere within 15 to 20 minutes. And what's most important now is the next 15 to 20 minutes to really recover. Maybe you go for that walk, do something to let all that hard work sink in. I hope you enjoyed your 4 exercises. Give me a thumbs up. Palec do góry, jakby były dobre. I ja Ciebie kocham. I love you. I'll see ya.